Hi, I'm Shelley Fishel from Tomorrow's VA. In this tip, I'm going to show you how to use SmartArt in PowerPoint for Windows. Here I am on a slide. It's a blank slide at the moment. It's just got a content placeholder. And here I can choose one of 6 options, which are listed here in a little grid. The third one on the top is called Insert a SmartArt graphic. Now I have another option for doing that. On the Insert ribbon, I also have SmartArt, and if I wanted to use the keyboard, I would press the Alt key and then the letter N for the Insert ribbon and then M to get to SmartArt, and that will bring up the SmartArt dialog box. So I'm going to click on this icon here just to get to the same place. This lists all the different kinds of SmartArt that I can create. I can have a list type with all the different options within that. The process, really useful if you're going step 1, 2, 3. A cycle, hierarchy or an organizational chart. Relationships, these are quite useful, away from, towards, away from, and all of those sort of things. There are matrices, pyramids, and ones that you can add pictures to, and on office.com you can go and find some more. So I'm going to start with the list group. No, I'm not. I'm going to go to process because I quite like this step up process. I'm going to choose that one. It pops in a SmartArt graphic straight into my slide, fits it to the placeholder, and I can actually type here what I want. I can also expand this little drawer on the left and type here, and whatever I type will appear on the graphic. So I can even correct my spelling, which is fab. Once I've got my graphic, I can close that down. If I wanted to add another step, I could just do that here, step 4. And I've got a SmartArt design ribbon appeared because I'm creating SmartArt, where I can do other things like add more shapes, move them up, change their position. Change its colour. I quite like the colourful ones, they speak to me better. I've got styles, I can give them, embellish them in some way, all sorts of options, make them 3-dimensional, and so on and so on. So you can see there's a lot of scope here for using SmartArt in PowerPoint, and the same SmartArt exists in Windows and Excel too, as you would expect, but it's great in PowerPoint presentations. So if you want to find more tips like this one, hop over to www.tomorrowsva.com and download our SmartArt, our Microsoft PowerPoint tip sheet, and more tips like this one.